Now it's Lamar. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offensive line fast.
That shit ain't gonna work, boy.
And maybe you lost track of downs. Who knows? We're both confused up here.
Why you do
Everybody
that?
in the stadium seems surprised, spiking it on third down. Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's fourth and pretty far. They're going for this. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And again, they drop the interception. This time it's a good thing, though. Much better field position without it, thanks to the turnover on downs. First call here coming from the shotgun.
You ain't gonna put nobody right there in the middle, huh?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Getting out to his left. And this is going to be a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills piling onto the scoreboard yet again. Josh Allen, the touchdown.
Damn, why?
At this distance, a very dangerous player.
Who y'all was beating on in what, Madden 2025?
For the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it to.
Okay, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
Ali to return it.
Oh yeah, come here. Bitch ass nigga.
He'll have a long field ahead of him, partners. He's wrapped up shy of the 15. Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Play fake. Jackson. Left side.
That bitch ass
And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Ravens first down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
We own him. We own him.
It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
We own him, boy.
They send a tight end in motion. Off the play fake. He'll throw.
Yeah, what the fuck are you looking at? Pick that shit.
Incomplete. It's going to be third down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Jackson now, third and long. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Matt Milano in to pick it off.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game. It happened to be a rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling,
I'm finna score 70 on your ass.
Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
First and 10 from the 43. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And he has the Buffalo touchdown. The Bills lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
All right, I might have understood this a couple of touchdowns ago, At this point, I'm not sure you can find much justification for going for 2, but they did, and that landslide grows bigger still.
Okay, does this feel personal to you?
Yeah, it does.
It does, right? This feels personal, and honestly, I'm having a flashback to Pete Carroll, Jim Harbaugh, USC, Stanford. After the game, when those two went out on the field, like, what's your deal? What's your deal? What's your deal? Keep the camera rolling because this handshake's going to be rather interesting.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
We on it. We on it. Come on.
He's running with it. They're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair.
Damn, I scored 29 in the third.
No doubt, but might be too little too late for them in this lopsided contest. 1st and 10 now from the 46. Trying down the middle with Henry. Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards.
You gain that kind of yardage in the running game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
1st down run gets him 6. So now
But I ain't even ran the ball this game.
Jackson throwing here. Finds a seam down the middle.
Damn.
And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens putting up points in a game.
So the rest of them on you.
Mark Andrews with the touchdown.
So that's I'm still beating the shit out you then.
Show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble
All right, so I scored 29. It'll be 20. I have 36 against your 20.
So after the missed extra point, he is still out there, and he's going to put it back in play.
I mean, 46.
This one badly. It's out of bounds short of the
Still
point,
a
and they're going
belt.
to take over at that spot. So 1st down from the 41.
Yeah, I knew you would change that shit. I was waiting on you to change that shit.
Throwing here, Allen. Made the throw as he was getting hit block, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Malachi starts on the coverage.
Back to the air. Allen rolling out to his left.
Oh, I take off on it. He gone.
He's keeping it.
He gone on him.
And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The game gets this down inside the 35.
I ain't gonna let you box him like that. What's wrong with you?
And the Bills have a 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Hey, this play's so glad.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills continue adding to
You want me to tell you what playbook I be using?
It's a James Cook touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Prater on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle.
Damn, I should have went for the 2, boy. And scored 80 on your weak ass.
Now Prater on to send it away.
I'm finna score again. You ain't finna score.
Has this at the 6.
Yep.
And he's knocked out inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Your ass ain't finna score again, bro. You got that little one play. Look, here you look. You. Nah, you stay here. You stay here.
Off the play fake.
You
Buying
stay
some
here.
time right. He can run it.
That boy gone. Scary ass nigga.
23 yards to move those chains.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the 1st down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
Throwing now on first down. It's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going for it again. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Going deep. And this is all for in for the late touchdown.
So that was up on your ass.
Scoreboard look a touch better. Zay Flowers, the touchdown.
Man, you going for the
I know you got to
two-ski?
mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
He's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment. It's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the
Go,
Bills
go.
are able to secure
Damn,
this
they ain't
kick.
let me through it.
And he works this to the 38 before going down. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it.
Well, his first mistake, that's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens see their return stop just a little
I
bit
just
short
tried
of
to
their own
score
goal.
80 on your
And
weekend.
just like that, a very run-focused drive comes to an end that time with an interception.
You know, a lot of times, Kate, when you're finding success running it on a drive, it's because the defense is just waiting for you to throw it. And that's where they're prepared at the time. Sure enough, it's not a rush that dooms them, but a pass and an interception.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Taron Johnson has it. Will take over just outside the red zone as he goes out of bounds. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
So you knew I was going there, huh?
They're going to pass it here. And they're not stopping the destruction.
Only toe tap.
It is caught. Touchdown.
Man, I should have went for the 2 the first time.
Well, in line in the
Oh,
Bills
my
up to
80,
2.
man.
All right, they're going to throw for it.
Hey.
And he's into the end zone, so the blowout continues as they tack on 2 more. Well, partner, they had this one in the bag a long, long time ago, but some people,
You sure?
they're just never able to resist running that score up as high as it can go, and apparently that includes going for 2 more there.
Yeah, I'm trying to picture some of just the guys that I played with in the past. Those that really respect the game. You know what this does? This feels like you're disrespecting the game. This NFL, these are the best of the best, and this will come around at some point and bite you. You disrespect the game like this, you run it up on an opponent, you better watch your back down the road.
First down throw for Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Heads out on the bootleg.
Let me get that shit. Hey.
And the Bills have it again after yet another interception.
Hey.
Bills take over first down
Hey.
at the 27-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Throwing now on 1st down. Allen.
On the ball, man. On the ball, man.
Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
At the
What a touchdown. Fuck
I think
wrong
we know
with
that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sleep.
Ah!
Traffic, and it's intercepted.
Ah!
Kyle Hamilton with the pick.
You-
And the Ravens are stopped
Hey, I
only
shut
on
a
the
guy,
10-yard
boy.
line on the return.
They made me click on him and
Go
undercut that
halftime
bitch.
start this drive, 1st and 10. They'll bring a tight end in motion right.
Hey, what play this is, though? I like this
fake
play,
with
though.
Jackson. Buying some time left. He's going to keep it this time. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up to the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
I can promise you, that was the goal from the moment he took off. He kept his eyes locked on the chains. It's almost like he had a spidey sense. He knew exactly where to get in order to move the sticks and get that critical first down.
Play action now with Jackson. On the move, headed right. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot.
Throw that bitch back in. Bam. That'd have been hard.
There like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
2nd down, Jackson to pass. Chased out to his right. Trying to push deep downfield.
That's why I got it. That's why I got him.
It's another interception. Christian Benford has
He
it.
is fucked up. He is fucked up.
Interception.
Damn, I only got one time out, though.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. Big man's showing up the yards. And sorry if you've heard this before, Brock. They scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Bills throwing 6 more on the blowout. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Prater on for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bills continue piling onto this lead.
86. Ravens 26.
You know, pass, dog. This is
Prater on to send
ugly.
it away.
Kickoff.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Now they send their back in motion right. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. When this gets close to the red zone, he is inside the 25. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following
That's
that big
it,
play.
bro.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson.
Pick that shit.
Complete. Defender there, and that brings up 2nd down.
Pick that shit. I'm supposed to pick
I
that
say
shit.
this all the time. You get down there to the red zone. When things happen so fast, those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
And it won't matter
Hey,
in the end.
he's doing it.
Yes, he's in for the late touchdown. The Ravens putting up points in a game decided.
That's all I do. Long as your wide receiver in the front of him, he go catch the ball every
Lamar
time.
and the Ravens all set for this 2-point try.
The Ravens will line up.
Now looking to throw. And he can't bring Okay, Brock, dialing up
Let's see
another
if I can
2-point
score a
call.
90
Remember
ball.
when your friends didn't have a voicemail and it would just ring and ring and ring? It's still ringing. Falls short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field after you put 6 on the board?
So first down from the 41. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are tackled close to their own end zone. But the important thing is they got that football back. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Working near his goal line. Flushed out of the pocket. Maybe a bit of desperate. It's complete! Oh my! They left him wide open downfield.
Hurry up, let's go. Hurry up, let's go. Give me eyes.
Cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. Zay Flowers, the
What type of
touchdown.
blitz that
His
was,
third
man.
through the air this game. Hey, in this situation, why not? I'll just go ahead and go for 2 here. They'll try to run it in. And he is hit well behind the line and goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that 2-point attempt.
Ravens 38.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Bills are able to secure this kick. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Yeah,
Hey,
they can let me go off
The
that.
numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
First down throw for Allen. Taking a chance to the end zone. And it's incomplete. Kept the pedal
Grab
down
the
the whole
ball,
way, still
bro.
taking shots until the very last play. So the roar of Bills Mafia, it's a win for their guys in Buffalo. And they weren't afraid to keep running up that score to the point that records came and went on the way to victory. The point total, Brock, actually eclipsed the old record of 72 points in a game, which was held by Washington since 1966. Now a new record stands, one of the great offensive showings we have ever seen.
Who you trying
So
to play
that's it
with
for
now?
us here. Brock Heward, our crew,
This
I'm
shit get
Kate Scott.
ugly,
This
man.
has been the NFL on
Might
EA
wanna go-
Sports. It's a win for the Bills, as we say so long from Buffalo.
Tyrod Taylor. I'm gonna pick a random, whatever random pop up on my shit I'm playing with.
Nah, bro, don't do that game.
You see who I'm playing with against you, boy?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Carolinas and Bank of America Stadium here in Uptown Charlotte. Today we've got an intriguing NFC matchup lined up here, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Carolina Panthers. started. And off we go from uptown
Press the
Charlotte.
keypad down.
Oh,
That should
good-looking
be ugly,
return
don't it? With
set
that
up
screen
here.
like that, don't it?
And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
Yeah.
And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons.
When they get on the
They'll
field,
have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
do it now. Push the keep.
A play fake. Now Young. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. That'll be caught right side by the rookie receiver. Through the middle of the field.
Yep.
Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there. 59 yards. And the Panthers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys.
Why you pick Atlanta though?
The 23-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here.
You gotta push the keypad down.
Here in this first quarter, they're down to 1 remaining.
This.
A run for the first time.
That shit ain't gonna do no fight.
And he stopped immediately there.
Yeah, you use both of your time now.
To make the play defensively. Now it's 2nd and 10. He shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
Now Cousins.
Come on, G. What the fuck?
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
I can't even play off the line with they. What the fuck type shit he was trying? What the fuck type shit he was trying? He put Kirk Cousins in like he was gonna save.
Well, your first drive of the first quarter,
Told you don't know why you picked them, man.
In the end zone and big time deflation on that play.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position, and this is not the
they great. You thought that was a pick too, huh?
Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
The fly passes are.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll come up now 3rd and 9. Young to throw it. Now he's going to step up and run. They find some open field here. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They run here with Dowdle. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
At the 42-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's Young. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
Why you spin that way, goofy ass boy?
Young scrambling and able to pick up the first with his legs.
Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll try to throw down. Young. Now he'll tuck this and run. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, He should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback.
Why you run out of bounds?
He
Come
bailed
on,
out the defense with that incompletion.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
First down.
Throwing, Young. Now he's going to step up and run.
Oh,
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
That one complete to Miguel.
man, that boy's running routes.
Take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So 3rd down, and the Falcons going with a dime. 6 defensive backs. To the air once more, Young. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Rico Dowdle, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
It felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. First drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown.
Okay, take off.
Decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key.
Okay, take off.
Early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change the game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game? They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
To throw, Cousins. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, that shit crazy.
Following the interception, Young. Now he'll tuck this and run.
He got that bitch out. He's straight.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now back to
Stop playing in man, bro.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And inside
Stop playing in man.
brought down. 13 yards on his first catch.
Man
Here's
covered.
the 1st down as well.
So many times
Yeah.
in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there
Alright,
at
so
the catch and we get guys on the
You
ground,
gotta find.
we
You
can
gotta
live with
find
that.
your. You gotta
If you're gonna
find
give up
your
10, 12,
playbook.
15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Dot.
Pass
He
incomplete,
dropped
but the
it.
flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Yeah, no question. He got to the QB.
If they say I
late,
dropped
CD,
the
and that's
ball,
gonna get a
how I
flag
dropped the
every
ball?
time.
Every single time. Because let's face it, the league is always going to have an emphasis on these calls. They want to take care of these quarterbacks who are in vulnerable positions when they're passing the football.
And he can't find a
I
receiver,
played too
and
much.
he's
I
brought
played too
down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
At the Falcons' 12-yard line.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. On play action, Young. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And
Stay right there.
Complete as he let him a bit too much.
So many times I advocate not challenging coverage downfield, but on this play, I thought he made an excellent decision to actually do so. If that had been complete, that would have been one for the highlight reel.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Young to throw it. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Tommy Trimble, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Panthers continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Go play that smack. That smack him. Smack him, smack him, smack him. Yeah.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And he's going to be stuck cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor, maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him, but whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Back to Robinson.
Somebody right there. Oh.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
Oh, geez, no way.
And attempted a deep ball.
That's what I'm saying.
But boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take it down. Derek Brown coming in to drop him for a loss of 8.
Yeah.
And it also brings up 4th.
Can't take off. He's slow. See your style of play, you got to play with them mobile quarterbacks.
They'll indeed go for it.
That's how I play shit.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed to convert on 4th and long. Play fake. Cousins. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
He's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Cousins. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 30. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
And inside the 20 before it's brought down. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They go play action. Cousins. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. second and 10.
Brings up second and 10.
Cousins again. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL.
Nah, next one, he
on
fumbled
EA
for sure.
Sports.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports.
Sure.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
They'll come up now second and 4 from the 31. To throw is Cousins. Sets up the screen to Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before
So you got them little screen plays, huh? You figured that out, huh?
23 yards the pickup there.
And the Falcons first down. It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Falcons.
So from Panther territory now, it's first and 10 at the 46. Cousins now. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Second and 10 now, third quarter from Charlotte. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Off the play fake, Cousins.
Oh, he fucked them up. Ooh.
Here's a diving catch right side. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 34-yard line. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. Play action now. Cousins. Now a run here, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Derek Brown.
He fell on his
His
ass.
second sack of the afternoon.
Second down.
Here's second and 10. Cousins to throw it. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Charlie Warner, 34 yards. And the Falcons are able to make some inroads here to
Going
that
for the
deficit.
twos.
Now Cousins going to bring his guys up for the two-point try.
The Falcons will line up for the
They'll let Robinson try and run.
Not that.
And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for two does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
To the right side, hauled in by McMillan.
Every time I'm gonna
Take
fuck
it down,
him up.
but not before they work it across midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Hey,
Down to the 10. Touchdown.
hey, folks, that shit good. Hey, all it takes is one missed tackle. Damn. Damn, that shit crazy.
Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football this way. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdowns.
You ain't gonna never stop this play because you on the wrong person.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up the secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
So they go with
You gotta find you a playbook, bro.
Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on two-point conversion?
A playbook, nigga.
You have to know your
You know you can change your playbook. You ain't gotta play with the team that you playing with playbook.
Conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So
tried to do that.
And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard
So
line.
you gotta find your playbook that you know how to play with. Offense and defense. That's why I say you gotta play shit. You gotta figure it out, shit.
About set to begin their next drive.
But shit,
offense at the line.
I be going on I be watching them little weak ass niggas on the game. Ain't no fucking way they ain't let me pick that. Them niggas, they be talking about some whole other shit. I be playing one defense. That bitch cover every fucking play that you be put out there.
First and 10 at the 27.
Oh, I thought you was from the high club bit.
I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So jumping from his free safety spot.
That tells you how aggressive they are on defense, doesn't it? They get everyone involved.
He's
a little too fast on that play.
If you don't throw it to the running back, I'm picking.
Play action, Cousins. And the third interception thrown by Cousins.
Nigga hard hit. Nigga hard hit.
And the Panthers are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play.
Nah, but still Gucci belt.
So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
You scared. Now I see it run the ball on your way.
They are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. Now he's going to step up and run. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. It's caught inside the 25. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. They got 29 yards that time.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Young. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one, it was over a long time ago. Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Falcons are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Well, that interception at least offers them a glimmer of hope here in the fourth quarter.
That certainly does if their offense goes out now and makes it pay off by getting into the end zone. And if it does, then they get a chance to get back out on the field and try and do it again. Maybe they can force that offense into more and more mistakes and give them a chance to get back into this one totally.
Yeah, still a 3-score hill to climb. We'll see if they can do it. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Here's Cousins. That one deep for London.
Let me get it. Oh!
Inside the 25.
I clicked on him too late.
Falcons. Drake London, 82 yards. And the Falcons get a bit closer. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And well, he looked right off the line like he knew that ball would. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points. And it's not over yet as they're back within 2 scores.
14.
Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game.
They don't lie. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Young now. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Kids get there for the sack. And how about this?
What I seen, what I need to see though. Fucked up.
Now Young.
Fucked up. Oh, G.
Incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. And the Panthers turned away on fourth down. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great
I'm picking this
position. Shit. Now Cousins here on the bootleg. And he takes a shot on the release.
Yeah, see them young gunners.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. That's going to be incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Cousins. It's incomplete. Took a shot.
Nah, you know they be doing that sometimes.
When you're leading in the final,
You go overthrow it. You go overthrow the ball here and there.
probably not the last one they're going to see in this game. Not as long as they hold this lead.
Just make sure you plant it on his feet. What you got your throwing on placement? You got your shit on classic or something.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Yeah, you know you gotta do all that shit. Fool. I ain't gonna lie.
And the Panthers will get the football back. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. A real chance for them to salt this game away after that turnover on downs, holding a 2-score lead in the fourth quarter. And all the way down the 7-yard line. A big play there for Carolina. 6 yards.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
Young, he's going to change it up. Young off the bootleg. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Hit his ass with it.
Bryce Young taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Panthers have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Young's going to throw for this. It's complete. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Cousins. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. DJ Wadham got off his spot quickly and got to the quarterback.
It's second down.
Cousins. Here's a screen for Robinson. Down the right sideline. And finally taken down at the 15.
About the best thing you had going for you, boy, the screenplay.
Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll run here with Robinson. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. 2nd down and 8. To throw, Cousins. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Throwing, Cousins. And a dump off here to Robinson. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be
I thought you at least would go score something.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on downs. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Just all around a solid performance, and now they've got the 3-score lead here, Charles, in the final seconds of the fourth quarter.
Yeah, in this one, they've been in control, haven't they? They've earned this victory. No question who the better team was out there in this game. And frankly, the score could have been a lot worse than it was. Give them a lot of credit for how they played in this one.
And it's incomplete. And now we're down to 10 seconds. 3rd down, Young from the gun. This is called by McMillan. Now we'll get whistles, and they signal for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. Young here to throw. That is caught. McMillan with it. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumble.